The meme coin bubble has burst. It's been a volatile 24 hours. I just want to jump straight over to CoinGecko and look at this. 1.18 trillion, down 4.7% the last 24 hours. Everything's red. There's a couple of things I want to point out here. We have had a fairly volatile past 24 hours, but look at the 24-hour volume on Bitcoin. Just over 14 billion, Ethereum 11 billion. You can see Tether here 29 billion. If you take Bitcoin and Ethereum, the volume in the last 24 hours, $25 billion. To me, that looks like most of it's rolled into Tether as well. And the reason why I point that out there is because there's really no green anywhere else in the chart. So people haven't taken that Bitcoin Ethereum profits and put it into an altcoin. It's gone into Tether, so it's gunpowder on the side. What I want to say real quick is this video, it's not financial advice. If you are trading short term, these things happen. It gets very wild. That's where the opportunity is. You can short to the downside, you can go long to the upside. If you are using leverage, be careful with that. If you're stacking, as we get closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving, maybe this is a good opportunity, maybe not. I'll leave that one with you. Couple of things I want to show you here on the chart. So Bitcoin, it's still at 27.3, so it's all good. I think 25.4, 25.6 is probably, if it breaks below that, then we're looking at a longer sustained bearish trend. Having a look at the candle here, it's about $1,500 in the last 24 hours that has been wiped off. This candle here is about $300. Boom, 310, 315, just wiped out really quickly. We'll continue to monitor, see what it does. It is what it is. Ethereum, still above 1,800, still very healthy. It is what it is. Down and to the right, same candle, drops there. If we go over to crypto bubbles, now that's probably a really good way to be able to sum up what's going on in the wider crypto market there. Pepe down 38.1%. That bubble has really burst today, and we will get into that straight away here as well. So Pepe peaks after the Binance listing. A couple of things here. So Pepe's rally has run out of steam since Binance listed the frog-themed crypto on Friday. The volume of news around Pepe peaked with the Binance listing and has since materially declined. With meme coins, obviously they have no intrinsic value aside from the community, the fun of it. So buy the rumor, sell the news. Usually how these things go. The volume of news around Pepe peaked with Binance. The price of the Pepe appears to follow this news cycle and has broken the uptrend. Profit taken by early investors likely catalyzed the sharp pullback in Pepe. So it's an interesting one, the frog one. I think this sums it up really well. The meme coin trading volume surged to 2-year high. Signals caution for Bitcoin bulls. Speculative mania in meme coins has historically presaged bearish reversals in Bitcoin. The crypto market saw 2.3 billion in meme coin trading volume last week. There's actually a six-fold rise from the preceding week's 387 million and change. The speculative mania was led by Pepe, launched mid-April with the maximum supply of 420 trillion, 669 million or something like that. There's a whole lot of fun. The most memeable meme coin in existence. Pepe crossed 1 billion in market cap on Friday, peaking at 1.82 billion, a staggering achievement for a 3-week-old meme. Just really quickly, and I'm sure you're already aware, it doesn't mean 1.82 billion flowed into the coin. That's just how the automatic market maker works that out and puts it there for the last price times the market cap. So it's not actually 1.8 billion worth of inflows into it. Same deal with Bitcoin, Ethereum. And get this, historically, speculative mania is in a non-serious cryptocurrency has presaged major market tops or bearish reversals in Bitcoin, the leading cryptocurrency by market value. So just a little bit more on what I was saying. if we do continue to go down lower, it's just going to take a while before we go up. Obviously, the Bitcoin halving is coming up. Not everything lasts forever. This too shall pass. For me, it's a great opportunity to be able to stack more stats, but it is what it is. Now, going over to Sam Altman. So he's the CEO of OpenAI. And this is an interesting one. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comments below, what you think about ChatGPT and stuff. But this new project here, WorldCoin releases the first major consumer product. WorldCoin Minimalist Wallet, World App wants to help you prove you're human in the age of AI. In the age of large language models and ChatGPT, AI is poised to make a weird internet even weirder, turning the content-driven social media apps, news sites and media platforms of today into future uncanny valleys that blur the line between man and machine. As advances in AI make it more difficult to discern bots from humans, the co-founder, Sam, of OpenAI, company behind ChatGPT, thinks blockchains can help. WorldCoin, it rose to prominence last year. In regards to universal basic income, and UBI obviously is very controversial. We have been talking about that CBDCs on this channel a lot. So just really quickly, do us a huge favor if you can hit the like, because you do get videos with value. This is the crypto news every weekday, Sunday through to Thursday for everyone in the US, everyone in this side of the world. Monday, I'm here in Australia, Monday to Friday, which would be great. Keeping you informed. Anyway, carrying on, a crypto token that can be distributed in equal quantity to everyone in the world. Let us know if you've got the World app or WorldCoin app. So this new launch, the World app, WorldCoin's crypto wallet built on the Ethereum sidechain Polygon, is the first product from the elusive identity upstart that anyone, anywhere will be able to download. I'd really like to know your thoughts on this, and let us know in the comments if you'd like to hear my thoughts on the future of AI going forward. So the new app is one part minimalist crypto wallet and one part passport for the AI era. It's WorldCoin's biggest swing yet to redefine itself in the eyes of consumers. So their initial rollout was rocky. The retina scanning metal orb that the project used to authenticate new users was criticized as dystopian. Probably aligns with my thoughts a little bit here. I do think AI is an amazing tool. We just need to be very careful with it. So WorldCoin reasserted itself in March with a vision focused on proof of personhood. WorldCoin's World ID protocol will allow app developers to leverage its network of biometrically authenticated humans. There is one part right down the bottom here as well. World App will provide a gateway for World ID users to claim their allotment of World coins, though the token remains unavailable to claim in the US for reg reasons, and the mechanics of the claim process elsewhere remain somewhat vague. So we are generally not able to talk a lot about the WorldCoin token right now. I wonder why. They're a company. If they can't talk about their product, I find that very peculiar. But let us know if you have claims your WorldCoins as well, and what do you do with them? Do you sell them straight away, or can you do anything with them? It's fairly interesting. Now, obviously, Binance, we covered this 24 hours ago. And they'd done their first pause of Bitcoin withdrawals. They did do a second one. Now they have resumed everything since that second pause, and they're putting a couple of things in place. They're adjusting the fees and integrating the Lightning Network, which I want to unpack this a little bit because it's actually a really good sign. So the second pause came less than 8 hours after the first. I'm not saying that the first or the second pause was good, but what they're starting to do now is good. Binance has once again resumed Bitcoin withdrawals after a second pause as the Bitcoin network suffered from unprecedented congestion. Binance briefly paused Bitcoin withdrawals for around 2 hours Sunday afternoon as the number of unconfirmed transactions hit a record high, like 500,000, I believe. Its second pause, which took place Sunday, was also for just over 2 hours. Now, this is what they're doing. to be able to mitigate or prevent this in the future. To prevent a similar reoccurrence in the future, our fees have been adjusted. We will continue to monitor on-chain activity and adjust accordingly if needed. Our team has also been working on enabling Bitcoin Lightning Network withdrawals, which will help in such situations. Bitcoin Network, very fast, very cheap, pretty much a side chain. That's the way I view it for simplicity. It is nice that they are being able to do it. At the end of the day, not your keys, not your coins. Worth looking at getting them off an exchange, eh? I think that's the best way. Now, Brian Armstrong, the GOAT, couple of really interesting things that I want to sum up here. Obviously, the reg in the US is really pushing a lot of people out. Coinbase has been severely affected. So they've visited the UAE, talking with their execs there to test potential strategic hub for international operations. I think the US right now is a little bit behind in terms of reg clarity and some of the rhetoric from the top. He goes on. Coinbase said CEO Brian and some of the firm's exec team plan to discuss the potential for the UAE to be a strategic hub for the crypto exchange. The UAE is exciting for us as a potential hub to build, as well as international hub for Coinbase. They could serve not only in the Middle East but parts of Africa or other countries in Asia as well. How cool, how opulent, actually. Very minimalist, looks nice. Both look very happy and look like they're achieving something, which is good. The launch came amid the US. This is when Coinbase International Exchange with the US Securities and Exchange Commission potentially charging Coinbase with security violations following the issues of a well-noticed in March. The vacuum created by other notable jurisdictions means that international counterparts such as the UAE are racing to fill the reg gap. Now, before it's well noticed, Coinbase officials had met with US policymakers to discuss crypto regs in the country. The firm had meetings with SEC reps more than 30 times over 9 months, and they did not get any feedback on its proposals. Absolutely crazy. Try and do the right thing. No reg clarity. And that's the problem here. So the UAE has steadily opened up opportunities for crypto firms to buy established. And now you can see how far some of the world is ahead. Established a legal framework for cryptocurrencies and set up the Virtual Assets Reg Authority in March 2022. Regulation, obviously in crypto, we just want to take responsibility for it. These are my thoughts. I understand they're not yours. But having reg clarity allows institutional investors to come in, which is obviously more liquidity, more money to the upside. We are here to make money at the end of the day and to be able to change our lives. Obviously, Bitcoin, I think, is a whole lot more than that. Whether it's Bitcoin, gold, silver, Ethereum, Binance, Pepe, you get to choose what you want to because it's your money. And I think that's the greatest thing. That's the opportunity here. Pepe, it's not the last time we're going to hear about it. Regulation, not the last time we hear about it. AI, let us know what your thoughts are below. Dystopian or something there to serve humanity as well. See you in the comments. Hit subscribe if we vibe. See you on the next one. Be blessed. Peace.